All right, let's get this fight underway.
The following contest, brought to you by SheathUnderwear.com, is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Fury FC middleweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 6 feet tall, and he weighed in at 185.8 pounds. Fighting out of Detroit, Michigan, by way of Stuttgart, Germany, his professional record stands at 1 win, 1 loss. Here is Myles Killmonger Bryant. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This freestyle fighter stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, and he weighed in at 184.4 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, by way of Minas Gerais, Brazil, he holds a professional record of 1 win, no losses. This is Felipe the Rhino Rocha. Your referee in charge, JJ Ferraro.
All right, the middleweights are in the cage. The ref tells him to fight, and the fight is on. A lot of support in the crowd there from Felipe Rocha.
That's right. You're possessive all day. That's it, Felipe. Beautiful. There's your pressure. Good.
Nice jab to the body there.
Nice.
Oh, nice, good right hand there from Felipe.
Good job, Felipe.
He's an easy entry on that takedown with that punch setup. He's got to deal with that underhook, though. Bryant.
Have to take it. Think about your knees to the thighs.
So Felipe did get a finish in his pro debut in the first round, but he has gone 15 minutes. He fought for the Fury Amateur Heavyweight title. Now went 15 minutes to a split decision. Great experience for him.
I feel like every other fight was finished by a submission, though, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, this is what he's known for, his grappling, his submission takes.
And the one guy he did go the distance with was a high-level, successful collegiate wrestler. So the guy did know how to grapple very well. Really good head positioning there from Felipe.
That's it, Felipe. Beautiful. Good.
Felipe runs the gym Artistry BJJ down in Houston, Texas.
Good. Let's get those knees to the thighs going. Let's break those legs down.
Good knees to the quad. Again, they don't look like much, but I'll tell you, they do not feel good.
Stop it. Good. Tight guard.
Bryant looking for some big shots. You see Bryant throwing that jab to the body. Just to maybe deter a level change, set up something upstairs in the future.
Good. You got to touch and go, too. Good, that's it. Now let's out. Nice.
Oh, big shots.
Good. Now let's out. Yes, sir.
Nice. He'll finish this takedown. He's got those hands connected.
Way better entry. Off the jab to the takedown. It's hard to just kind of grapple and just take people down with no setup. It makes it a lot easier. You're able to get in deeper on the shots once you just set something up. You throw something in their face, get them distracted, have their guard high, and then you go down for the takedown. That was beautiful work by Rocha.
Yeah, and he's a little low, but I mean he's almost in full mount right now.
Doesn't look like they're too sweaty, so might be able to get a little bit of traction there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like Alex said, this is not where you want Felipe to be on you. This is where he wants to be. You're in his warehouse. Way to get up by Myles. That is not where you want to be.
Yeah, Felipe kind of got caught in the middle of making a decision. Did he want to settle a mount or hit a full back take? And Bryant did a good job capitalizing on that indecisiveness and was able to get back to his feet. Felipe, though, still in a strong position.
Yeah. You don't want to get his head around.
Yeah, still controlling with that underhook. Landing good left hands there is Felipe. Nice knee. Not seen Felipe ever in the past as comfortable as he is now on his feet, finding his rhythm, throwing a lot of punches, doing a good job, as you said, Michael, setting up those takedowns.
He had Bryant on his back foot a lot too, which makes it a little bit easier to find that entrance.
Felipe's doing a good job listening to his coaches too. You can hear Drew in the corner telling him what to do, and he's doing it.
legs down.
It's usually harder for, especially younger fighters, to really listen. You know, they get so excited in the cage, they forget they even have coaches sometimes. you would probably know best, Alex.
Yeah. I was a horrible young student. I wouldn't listen at all. I would just brawl. But now we make our guys listen, or else we don't let them fight.
I feel like that was one advantage I always had, is I didn't know any better, so I had to listen. I didn't know anything about anything. I just had to listen to what they tell me.
You don't want to not listen to Coach Saul. I'll just say that. And I listened very well after I learned.
Heck yeah, I'll bet. It takes practice, like anything,
For sure.
to be able to be focused and be able to pick out what you listen to and what you don't under the stress of a fight.
Good knee to the body.
Yeah, Felipe's doing good damage here in the clinch. Short left hands, good knees. Killmonger with the rotation escape there.
Those
Nice.
knees to the body.
Oh, that landed for
These are big
Myles.
shots.
Oh,
Great knee by Myles. He knew Felipe was going to try to take him down, and he threw the knee right up the middle.
he needs to keep pressing forward, though.
Yeah, hit him in the
Good
chest.
body
That
work.
jump needed.
Oh, wow, a very hard kick. Smart by Felipe to catch that and take him down.
Big diving elbow. Elbow to thigh. Elbow to thigh. Elbow to thigh. Elbow to thigh.
Nice. Bryant had some success there in the last. I was looking for that same knee bar we saw him in his amateur fight with. They call that the dog bar.
Ah.
Yeah, it's the dog bar. I'm not sure how I got his name, but it's a knee bar from top half guard. And sometimes the guys will turn away and it attacks the side of the knee. It's like an MCL nightmare. Wow. But yeah, Rocha's good at those. So that was a strong round there from Felipe Rocha. But I'll tell you, Myles Bryant, he had his moment there in the last minute of that round.
But props to him to be not only able to survive all of that, but then come as soon as they broke off, he started pressuring and throwing punches and overwhelming him with that flying knee. If it would have landed a little bit cleaner, it could have been a totally different fight.
I like to see Myles do a little bit of what he did in that 30 seconds. Kind of move forward a little bit and throw more combinations. Usually what tends to happen is people get on their back foot because they're so worried about their takedown. It makes it easier for them to
They
take
can
it
take
down.
it down anyway. Exactly, yeah. You might as well try to bomb them if that's the only other
wrestler-
option.
Or at least give them something else to think about.
Right, a wrestler likes to go forward and take down. It's harder for a wrestler to go backwards and take someone down because now they're on their back foot. So if you just put a little more pressure, maybe circle, throw some combinations in their face, and even throw that knee up the middle like you did, you might find some success in this fight.
Oh, man.
Good leg
that was
kick. Oh, that
nasty.
hurt.
I still like the pressure there from Felipe.
Oh,
But
good left hook.
He's got to be careful because Bryant's starting to throw some real heat.
His punches pack some power, too.
Nice 1-1-2 there from Felipe.
Yeah,
Hands connected. Big finish there on the double leg.
Drive his head to the mat. Wrist drive his head to the mat, Felipe. Good. Knee on his wrist.
Notice Felipe's left knee. I mean, he's landing almost in full mount.
Good. Let's keep driving your head down. That's it. Now we're breaking it down.
He's actually got to pull Bryant's back off the cage just a bit so he can kind of settle into that pocket. And Felipe is now in full mount.
almost a little fence grab there.
Hey man, he's got to do something because he's got a big pissed black belt in full mount right now.
Yeah, that head and
That's a
arm
good
is looking pretty
squeeze.
deep.
He won his pro debut with this.
Yeah,
and
there it goes. Yep.
That's twice.
Yeah, we knew that was coming. Yep, that's what you expect from a black belt.
Absolutely. Took him down into mount, secures position, finds that same submission. Congratulations to Felipe Rocha. Keeps his record undefeated at 2 wins, no defeats.
Now, that was a brilliant fight by Felipe. He knew what he needed to do to win, and he did it. His path to victory was takedown, submission, and he knows that. That's what he's best at. That's what he does. Almost like Altaveros earlier.
Right.
You know, these guys are submission specialists. Why would you want to stand and strike when you are so dominant on the ground?
Like,
It's beautiful.
you want to prove yourself and prove a point of being a mixed martial artist. I don't think any mixed martial artist wants to be known as one discipline or the other. Obviously, you have, your strong suit or your foundation. And to his credit, he did spend a decent amount of time on the feet, a lot of time in the clinch. But you can see that whelp on the back of his leg from that one low kick that did land.
I mean, and Felipe showed some grit. He got hit. He got hit with some good shots. He stood in there and stroked. So, I mean, it was a good fight by
Pressing
Felipe.
forward, yeah.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee JJ Ferraro calls for a stop to the action. 1 minute, 4 seconds into round number 2. Declaring a winner by tap out due to an arm triangle, Felipe the Rhino Rocha.
All right, guys, I'm here with your winner, Felipe Rocha. Felipe, that was your 6th overall fight. Undefeated 4-0 as an amateur. Undefeated now 2-0 as a pro. 5 submission wins. How does it feel getting your 2nd head and arm choke victory now as a professional?
It feels amazing. Everything that we do here, it's exactly the same as we do in the gym. You know, I trust my coaches with my life. If they tell me, go outside, run into that 18-wheeler, and jump on it, I'm going to do it. So I'm just a byproduct of what they teach us in the gym.
I'm sure you'd find a way to submit the big rig. It's really cool seeing you. It's really cool seeing you be so active. When do you want to fight again?
A little bit after the holidays. I got 2 kids now. My babies are right there. As a matter of fact, can we get the cameras pointed right here? First table right here. Yeah, please. Well, anyway, they're like my biggest motivation, you know, my kids, my wife, my parents, and it's, man.
Hey, I just wanted to say congratulations on the win. What's the message to the fans?
So 2 days ago was my best friend's birthday. Unfortunately, he's not his not here anymore, and I just really want to dedicate this to him. Just know that I love you, and I'm gonna see you again someday.
You guys show some love and make some noise to your winner, Felipe Rocha.